you know, in between videos, I've learned a couple things. First of all, by looking at the end slate of this spiky thing, there are literally skulls impaled on this thing, and some unfortunate cloth. So this thing has killed before, and I guess I should have wrapped that up with all the dead skulls around here, but ugh. Second of all, I was away for a little bit, like, not like in recording time, but like I just left the room for a minute, and I was humming the music that's played here, and it's like a little guitar, and at one point it goes, I'm listening to it now, it's like da 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 da, like with a guitar thing, like very creepy, and I realised that's like literally the iconic theme of da 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 da, but it's just like a creepy guitar version of dun 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 dun. So yeah, interesting to note. Anyway, more Stalfos, more bombs. If they would actually come in my direction, that would be a good idea. And I was too busy getting hurt by them for the bomb to actually hurt me, so I guess I sort of exploited a glitch unintentionally. Hello, you can die. Goodbye. Alright, cool guys don't look at explosions. And the gates are open. I believe if that weird looking camera thing was anything to go by, the spinny thing is where the gate is. Makes perfect sense too, but still. Also, I think if you roll, yeah, you can survive. So, ouch. Roll. Good technique. Right. Where are we now? We're on a time limit, I guess. Well, not really a time limit, but something to concern ourselves with, because these things are all sort of sinking, and they're certainly not stable. Scarabs, leave me alone. There we go. Jump over the Stalfos corpse, or something, and go through here. Ooh, it's dark in here. And then they put a second door over the door because, ooh. I guess a good idea for any sort of chained down sword is to cut it. Makes perfect sense to me. I mean, if it could do that the whole time, it could have left at any time. That clearly wasn't me who sort of was the catalyst to make that happen. A fighting sword? What is this? Pokemon X and Y? I don't know, the music is very tense. I don't know how to fight a flying sword. But more than a flying sword it is. Go into wolf form. And it's much worse than that. Hello. And when it's glowing, you can attack it. And it takes a lot of bites apparently. So what is this? This is Death Sword. And when it's in its visible form, you change into human form yourself. And get out your arrows. That's your claw shot. Get out your arrows. I love the music here, by the way. Boom! Hello. Oh, nice. My arrow just sort of blocked its attack. Also, I love the music here. Although I kind of preferred it when it was tense. Actually, no, I like both. I like the tense and the action. Ah! Oh, I thought I would arrow it in time, but no. Huh. Boom. Can I finish you? Not yet. Well, not if I keep hitting you at that rate, I won't. Wah! No. Oh wow, this is not going as successfully as I wanted to, just because I'm trying to get a finish on it, and even then I'm not sure if you can finish mini bosses. I keep forgetting if you can. Boom! Oh, no, you, wow. Well done, you sort of bowed out of the way of me, so congratulations for dodging me, I guess. There we go. And whoop, 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 whoa. Whoa! Still not down yet. I'm almost concerned that I'm not doing this right. Oh! I see. You've gone back into your invisible form. You seem so sort of like, whoa! You can see me! Boom! Boom, 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 boom! I'm clearly not... clearly I'm sideways and weird, but okay. Now I can take you out. And I'm not even going to bother for finishes now, I'm just going to attack you as quick as I can. Wait, okay, you know, I don't care about finishes. Just go for it. That is creepy. Just it exploding into, I guess, bats? No, thank you. No, thank you. But it seems we get a reward for what we've done. Gee, it's the mini-boss. I wonder if we're going to get the item of this place. The architecture is fire, more fire, and some kind of cog. You got the spinner. Basically, it's a cog. So it's literally the architecture is foreshadowing this, and I don't have it equipped, so there it is. What it does is it attaches you to rails. It's a cool idea, and I like it a lot in this, but it really is limited to what you can use this for, because you need a rail for it to work most of the time. So if there's no rail, you can't use it. It's like a very sort of like specific on what you can use it on. Still, they do a decent job of integrating it. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's not really like the game designer's fault, it's the item's fault that there's not really much else you can do with it. I would expect, well, maybe a creative mind could think of something extra you can do with a spinner, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Now, here's the thing where the spinner shines though. This is basically a massive spinner room. Press B and you can jump to the next one, and I'm not going to grab the chest because they probably just have rupees in them. Well, actually, most of them have rupees in them. The one at the top of this map actually has a heart piece, which is exactly what we want. Hello, Stalfos, leave me alone. Actually, it could be here. Yeah, there it is. So for the rest of that now, we got that. I mean, let's just go off. Goodbye, Stalfos. Ouch. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I guess they want me to time that well enough, or at least attack from... I'll jump on the other side of the railings, you know, the one that doesn't have us fighting the other spinner of death. There, that's much better. And then jump, and then jump, and then up, and round, going round the wrong way. No, wrong way, wrong, there we go. Up and over. Look how cool this is though, you're like it's practically flying before Skyward Sword. And up we go, round the corner. Actually, I think we want to get off here. Yeah, there we go. And then, now you've got spinners to actually worry about. There we go. Boom. Fun. And now we've made it to the boss key chest. Oh, it's a big key. Same thing. Whee! And here's another thing you can use with the spinner. Holes in the ground, above it. Mash B, make Link dance or teabag or whatever you want to interpret it as. And everything's shaking, the fire is moving, and it's actually lit up along the sides there, so that's nice. And the spinner is luckily gone completely, so you're not going to just accidentally leave it in place. And now, this, I very much approve of. One massive spiral. Who needs stairs anymore when you have these massive rails? I don't. I definitely don't. I'm just going to take the highway. Although I guess this is just like an idolized version of having like an old person chair stair thing. Well, I wouldn't say old person, like like a disabled person, I guess, in a way. Like someone who can't manage stairs. That sort of thing. What are they called? The only thing coming to my mind is monorail, and I'm pretty sure it's not a monorail. I don't know. I wish if those things went faster, I'd probably actually just get one for myself. But obviously, it's not there for thrills. It's there for comfort. So I guess they have to go slow. But they're so slow, those things. And I'm right back here. Great. Whee! Actually, you could use that to go over the sand a bit. It's very good for that. And sort of, I guess you have to time your jump well enough so that you land in the center. Have fun planning that. I have a feeling it's got to be when you're not here, because then there's a little thing for you to fall off of if you fail. Maybe not. Or maybe so. Yeah. Now spin, spin, spin. Somehow my feet aren't spinning with it, because clearly the whole thing is spinning. Not even, like the center's spinning as well, so I don't know. But as you do it, spiral of rails show up. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. Where does down go? How? How did that even... Whoa. How? I don't know. I guess it just goes here. And instantly fast as you spiral up to the top. It won't let me go in first person, but I can kind of understand why. That looked like some interesting architecture. Sorry. Gonna break the immersion here. No, it's just the same as the old soldiers, I guess. Also, I love the sound effect of this as it slows down. Okay. Welcome to what many people believe to be one of the greatest bosses in the Zelda franchise. I think every boss from here on out is just brilliant. Well, this one's certainly at the top. No music at all. But there are bones here, so, you know, you can imagine that's nice. Also, we're all being watched. Thousands of eyes. That. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero, but this is truly a bittersweet reunion, truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. A sword sort of thing? Attached to a skull of some massive creature? Sounds like Skyward Sword? Who needs muscle when you have a sentient skeleton? Meet the Twilight fossil Star-Lord. So, to fight this guy, you use your spinner. What a surprise. You circle around him, and generally, you just want to hit him right in the spine. However, as you come close, enemies will get in your way. So you got to do a little bit of dodging to get there, and ouch! You're literally disintegrating this guy's spine. Like, I know a lot of us are doing that just by always being on the computer, but Jesus. Imagine your spine literally just getting, like, cracked and disintegrated. The pain. Just imagine the pain. Anyway, I guess I missed that one. Sorry about that, I had to cough. There we go. Jump over. No, not gonna work. Come on. There we go. 2 more segments gone. Like, oh no! If only I felt pain, but I don't because I have no nerve receptors. Also, the music here is glorious. Alright, the spinner's telling me to get rid of it. There we go. Get round the back, preferably. Oh, look at all those guys. So many. Aha! Well, I'm sort of thinning them out, I guess. There we go. fades in, and just like the water temple boss, the sand fades away into something, I guess, but I guess not really, because sure, we found the floor, but there's even more railings, so that's a little... Ooh, I like that design. I like that a lot. Anyway, right in the center is a spinner. The corpse is not dead though, or at least the corpse is not gone. But maybe it's just because it was a corpse before, so it's just a corpse now. I don't know. My Wii remote is vibrating. That's a rare thing. At least vibrating this much. Look who's back. Who needs a spine when you have... What? I don't know how these physics work, but... Yes, that's the most... Actually, that's probably the most effective thing a boss has ever done. Push him off. The sense of gravity will probably kill him. Anyway, as you're flying along this railing as fast as possible, you slowly begin to see as you slowly climb up the flying, disembodied skeleton head of Star-Lord. He looks like a dog. He's like, ah, hello! He will shoot fireballs at you. When he does, jump out of the way. Although you will be ending up going lower, it doesn't matter. You got all the time in the world. When he's right there, you want to jump into his face, but I was too busy trying to explain it to actually do it. And he just decides to hide away. It's a game of hide and seek to this guy. But seriously, when he's got his mouth open, he seriously looks like a dog that's like happy, like with a ball in his mouth and he wants to play fetch. He does. You can't deny it. Look at it, he's like, hello, 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 blah, 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 blah. Hello, hello, blah, 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 blah. Or at least, you know, if dogs could speak some sort of general English, I'm sure that's what they sound like when they bark. Now he's down, so now, hit him where it hurts, right in the sword. Also, they're giving us lots of hits. There we go. And hide and seek, bye-bye. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now as things get more heated, I guess, spinners are introduced. So you're gonna have to jump at different points as well. Well, I did that accidentally, sorry, but I dodged a spinner at least. Also, it's moving sort of like jaggedy. That's probably just an unintentional thing, but actually, I don't think these... Yeah, those don't make you go any higher, so just don't rely on the right wall, I guess. Hello, hello. Bye-bye. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm still jumping. There we go. I was going to say, I don't have much left to not jump from, but okay. I'm really surprised Link isn't so dizzy after all this, because I would be. I mean, he's spinning on a cycle spiral thing while spinning on his little spinner. For a death sequence, this is surprisingly elegant. Whoa! I love doing low notes in singing. I thought I hated singing, and I certainly don't like singing in songs, but now that I have a broken voice, like my voice has broken, and I can do low notes, that's so entertaining to me. Alright, Daz, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. And we got another heart container, that gives us 12. So I think on that note, I am actually going to end it off here. Next time we're going to get to the Mirror of Twilight, maybe get to the Twilight Realm and take out Zant. Seems a bit soon if you ask me, but I mean we've got loads of heart pieces left, but I don't know. Maybe something interesting will happen in the story. For now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.